Hello everyone. The today's topic name is reflection transformation. So we continue to our types of transformation session. So in previous two lecture we studied about the two types of transformation, that is translation transformation and scaling transformation. Basically there are 5 types of transformation. First one is the translation transformation, second scaling transformation, third reflection transformation, fourth one is the rotation transformation, and fifth one is the sharing transformation. So in today's session we discuss about the reflection transformation. Before we discuss about the reflection transformation, so we studied about what is the previous lecture is scaling transformation. So the scaling transformation means what? Scaling transformation means it is change the size of the object. So the scaling transformation is used for which purpose? For change the size of the object purpose. The scaling, basically the scaling means what? Scaling is the changing the size of the object or image. So here we can use some matrix formation because of our transformation or our scaling and translation is done, and because of that we use some matrix, that is here is the matrix T is used, and by using this matrix we get some result, that is the translation result or the scaling result. So in that we are using some matrix formation here. So the formula is P1 into T is equal to P2. P1 is the original coordinate and we get some result, that is P2. We multiply T matrix to P1 and we get P2 result. Okay. Then by using this matrix we can change the size of our object, that is we can change the width and height. Also we can change only the height and width constant, and next we can change only the width and height constant. So in other terms we can change the two, that is width and height constant of our any object by using some x-axis and y-axis. Here the true scaling factor is used, that is Sx and Sy. Sx is the x direction and Sy is y direction. Okay, so here is the 3 basically conditions, that is Sf is equal to 1, the object size will not change. The object size is remains same as its original 1. And second condition is that Sf is greater than 1, then object size is enlarged, that is the object size is big compared to the original one. And the third condition is Sf is less than 1, that is object size will reduce, that is object size will be reduced from as compared to the original one. Okay, so here is an example of the scaling scaling transformation, that is we are given some A, B and C coordinate, and by using this formula, that is P dash is equal to T into here P dash is equal to S into P, and by using this formula we can change our scale to our image by using this formula. Okay, so here is you see that here is our original image, and here is after the scaling image. So after the scaling transformation image, here is the scaling will be changed compared to its its original one image. Okay. So coming to our today's session, that is reflection transformation. So what is meant by reflection? Reflection is the mirror image of original object, or reflection, it is a rotation operation with 180 degree. So the reflection is one of the type of transformation which evaluate the mirror image of the object. Here in reflection transformation, the size of the object does not change. Only the image is reflected with the help of the two axes, that is x-axis and y-axis. So here you can see that here is our original image and here is the reflection image, that is image, the original image is reflected along y-axis and here is the new image, that is reflected image. Basically, the mirror image of any image for 2D reflection is generated with respect to the axis of reflection. So for that we need to rotate main object 180 degrees about the reflection axis. Basically, the reflection transformation means what? Reflection transformation means is a mirror image of original object. Okay, so types of reflection. First one is the reflection about x-axis, then second one is the reflection about y-axis, then reflection in origin and reflection about y is equal to x. This is the 4 types of reflection. First one is the reflection about x-axis. In first type of reflection, the object can be reflected about x-axis with the help of matrix. In this transformation, value of x remains same, whereas the value of y becomes negative. If the point is xy, then its reflection at x-axis will become x and minus y. So the reflection about x-axis means what? In this reflection about x-axis, in this the matrix is used, and by using matrix we can reflect our image along the x-axis and y-axis. In this x-axis image, in this transformation, value of x remains same but y becomes negative. So here you see that the x-axis and here is the y-axis. Here is our original image, that is original triangle, and here is the reflected triangle. That is, by using x-axis and by using x, we can reflect our image by using x-axis, and that's why the original coordinate is x and y and the reflected coordinate is x minus y. So the x coordinate will remain same but the changes of the y coordinate is done. That is, if the original coordinate is 3 and 4, then the new coordinate, that is reflected coordinate, is 3 minus 4. Okay, so here is our basic transformation rules will be P1 into T is equal to P2. So the P1 means what? P1 is the original coordinate, that is x and y coordinate, and we need to change our P2, and here in the x axis we need P2 is equal to x minus y. So what should be the transformation matrix T to get the desired result? So the T will be 1, 0, 0, minus 1. So here is the P1 into T is equal to P2, that is P1 means original coordinate into T. T means T is a matrix, and by using this matrix we get the desired result, that is x and minus y. So P1 into T is equal to P2. By using this equation or by using this formula, we get our desired result, that is x minus y. That is here is the original coordinate, that is x, y, is multiply T matrix, that is 1, 0, 0, minus 1. So here is the row is multiply the first column, that is x, plus this is multiply the second matrix, that is minus y. Means this row is multiply the first column, that is the result is x and 0, and this row is multiply the second column, that is 0 and minus y. So the result is x and minus y. So we are talking about the coordinate system. So take the x axis and y axis, and reflection can be studied based on the x and y axis. Here is our image, that is x axis image. Then second one is the reflection about y axis. The second one is the reflection about y axis. In the reflection about y axis is similar to reflection about x axis. The only changes is the transformation value of y and x coordinate. That is, y coordinates remain same, the value of y coordinate remains same, but value of x becomes negative in reflection y axis. So the reflection about y axis, in this the object can be reflected about the y axis with the help of transformation matrix. Basically, reflection at y axis is similar to placing the mirror at y axis and taking the mirror image of an object. If you have a point x and y coordinate, then the reflection at y axis will become minus x and y, which is, so I am saying that the value of y remains same, but the value of x coordinate becomes negative. So here a basic transformation rule, P1 into T is equal to P2, P1 is equal to x, y, and we need to P2 is equal to minus x and y. So here we get the desired result, that is minus x, y. We have to multiply our original coordinate into T matrix, that is So the T matrix will be T is equal to -1 0 0 1. So the x coordinate is changed, that is negative, and y coordinate remains as it is. So here the formula is P1 into T is equal to P2. P1 means x and y original coordinate into T matrix, that is -1 0 0 1 is equal to desired result is -x y. That is our x y coordinate is multiplied matrix and we get the result. Here this row is multiply the first column, that is x into -1, that is -x, plus y into 0, that is 0. Then this row is multiply the second column, that is x is multiplied 0 is equal to 0, plus y into 1, that is y, and the result is -x y. Here is the reflected image. Here is the original image. This triangle is our original image and this one is the reflected image. So in this, by using along the y-axis, we can reflect our original image to reflected image. Then third one is the reflection in the origin. So reflection at origin is the combination of both the reflection at x-axis and reflection at y-axis. That is, the x-axis matrix is 1 0 0 -1 is multiplied into reflection at y-axis matrix, that is -1 0 0 1, and T is equal to, we multiply these two matrices, we get the result, that is T is equal to -1 0 0 -1. So here is the equation is P1 into T is equal to P2, and by using this equation we reflected our image in the origin. This is our original coordinate, that is x and y, is multiplied to our matrix, that is -1 0 0 -1 is equal to -x and -y. So here is the image, that is original image, and this one is the reflected image. Here is the fourth type, that is reflection in the line y is equal to x. In this, we are not going to take the reflection at any standard x and y axis or in the origin, but it is at line y is equal to x. Here we are drawing a line whose x and y values are same, that is the line is exactly at 45 degree and passes through the origin. So in this reflection in the line y is equal to x, we can drawing a line whose x and y values are become same, that is line is exactly at 45 degree and it passes through the origin. In this, object can be reflected about the by using this line, that is y is equal to x, and with the help of this following matrix, that is t is equal to 0 1 1 0, and by using this matrix we can reflect our original image. Okay, so the formula is P1 into T is equal to P2. So the P1 is equal to original coordinate, that is x and y coordinate, into T is equal to y x. So here if you want to take the reflection of point x and y coordinate with respect to the line, that is this line will become point y x. That is means if we are placing mirror at the line y is equal to x, in this case the values of x and y gets interchanged. So here the value of x and y is interchanged along this line, that is 45-degree line. Here is the transformation matrix T will be T is equal to 0 1 and 1 0. So here is the image, that is this one is our original image and this one is the reflected one, and by using this line, that is y is equal to x, that is 45-degree line, and this line is coming to its origin, and we can reflect our image by using this line. So what is learned to our session, and one thing is that the example of this reflection transformation is covered in a next session. Okay, so how to learn in this session is the reflection transformation. So the reflection means what? Reflection is the mirror image of original object, and there are 4 types, that is reflection about x axis, y axis, origin, and reflection in the line y is equal to x. So by using these types of the reflection, we can reflect our original image into the reflected one. Okay, thank you so much, and if any doubt please contact me. Thank you.